Come on now. If you on my side. Hey, man. Don't hate on Space Jam 2. It go hard.
Hey, Playboy, run this shit, ho.
With that being said, welcome to the
Fuck out of here.
Welcome to the
Fuck out of here.
Welcome to the
Fuck out of here.
to the
Fuck out of here.
podcast show, and I'm the guy that never lies unless I have to say so.
And it should be the dead DJ Choo.
Damn.
Broke the internet.
Well, man, this is not one of those episodes you think we interviewing somebody because we not. We ain't got no guests.
And we're supposed to have a future co-host, and
Nothing.
you'll see only two screens.
You know what? We don't care. We don't care.
You can play that song too. We don't care.
Oh shit, nigga shit, play the song. Oh nigga, but I know I got that shit on deck. Hold the fuck on.
And he's still looking for it while he's still, oh my gosh. He's still looking for it.
Yeah, it's not on I don't care. What is on the 90s?
I'm gonna have to give me some of them gummies.
With them gummies I shared?
Yeah, I've been seeing people that shit they've been talking about it on TikTok.
That gliso shit. Yeah, but they ain't got some. That's what I thought you. That's what I thought your mama gave you. That's not what your mama gave you.
Nah, she gave me the apple vinegar stuff. Yeah,
That's not them though.
It's this brand, but it's not that them gummies. It's not them.
Not the blue ones.
Yeah, it's the red ones.
Yeah. Shit, I guess I don't know.
I'm gonna get them because it help. It said help with stress, reduce stress. Oh, sexual function.
Sexual function.
I wonder if it like really like.
Yeah, I know I'm hard to avoid. It's your choice, girl. Use your voice, girl. I'll make you moist, girl. It's by choice, girl. You can't say nothing to me because I'm doing my thing. Nigga, where I go, you know I gotta go and swing. Bang, I'm hitting the highway to Houston. Yeah, the money I'm abusing. I posted on Facebook. You ain't gotta share.
Cause what?
Guess what? I don't care. 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 I don't. If you don't care, I don't care.
I don't.
If you don't care, then I don't care. 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 I don't. If you don't care, I don't care. I don't. If you don't care, I don't care.
There it is, G. We don't need no guests. We got motherfucking topics and
Sayso moment.
we made the news. You know, I was talking about my job. Shout out to the way and Jazz and Say who always say we talk about our jobs, but guess what? Our job made the news. So me complaining is just not for no reason. Our job actually made Fox Atlanta news about people not getting their packages on time, and people signed a petition to shut that motherfucking terminal down. Hope they're not going to shut it down, because if they do shut it down, they'll get y'all packages. Because they're going to put the stress on other people. So we're going to have to continue to keep dealing with our bullshit that I got to deal with, you got to deal with, and the whole city of Atlanta got to deal with. So you know what? With that being said, we can't do shit about it and just enjoy it. And if you don't care, I don't care. But guess what?
Fuck out of here.
It is what it is, man. So deal with it and don't deal with it. And that was a...
Sayso moment.
All right, man, let's get these shit on the way, man. See, I was going to do this little... shout out to the Bayou Hurricanes who won the semi Road to Glory game last night. It was covered by Twin Baby sideline action. We were live. If you want to go view that, you can go on YouTube or you can go on Facebook right now and check that shit out on the FOH podcast page, man. Hilarious.
Yes.
Hilarious. Whatever, man. In between time, let's talk about this motherfucking movie. You just seen it. You just saw it. Let's talk about getting to the jam with the Space Jam. How did you like it, twist hair nigga looking like the nigga from Boys in the Hood?
For real, the right nigga.
The lollipop and the loon in his mouth.
Yeah. It was good, man. I know we do this like, you can't be the original, but I'm glad it wasn't it was a whole different stuff because it was up to date. It was like with technology and everything. That shit was cool. Like when they changed the whole Looney Tunes to like a, I guess, 3D thing situation. Like that shit was cool. So yeah, it's cool, man. I like it. I fuck with it.
I gave it an all right. It wasn't. It like they said on the internet. There's like it's not for your 30-year-old ass. Well, who the fuck is fun, nigga? Because I know the original. Goddamn. Hold on, I'm getting my Gilly the kid on. Go ahead.
But you wasn't. Let me before you get to Gilly acting like Gilly. You wasn't 30 when you watched the first one.
You right, motherfucker. My dad and my mom was late 30s and they enjoyed that fucking movie, nigga. They had the movie down pat. They like it that shit. Ain't nobody complain about that. I was in 4th grade, nigga. I remember when the fucking shit came out. Everybody had a Toon Squad. I had a Monstars fucking jersey, nigga. Even the fucking Goon Squad wasn't even, they even had the Monstars in the fucking movie, nigga. But still, it wasn't the same feeling, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I ain't gonna say the movie was bad, because if it was bad, I'd have cut it off. I didn't cut it off. It kept me semi-interested. I just think LeBron James can't act. That's about it. But besides that, it's a good movie.
I wouldn't expect the best from him with the acting stuff anyway. So
I didn't like how it started off, how he came out and the son was playing a video game. He's like, "Hey, what you doing? That's not what we do, son." I was like, "This doesn't even sound like LeBron James to do some shit like that. And if you do something like that, you a fucked up ass dad."
he just reenact the whole thing that damn, what's that nigga? The uncle from New Edition movie. He just reenact the whole shit that nigga did when he was a child.
At the beginning?
Yep. So.
Yeah, pretty much. But still, man, it was a good movie though. I like it. I like it, the technology shit. I like it how they had like damn near every fucking Warner Brothers associated.
Yeah.
Like Rick and Morty. They had like Batman, Superman. They had like
they had the clown Pennyworth, it.
Yeah, the Mask.
The Mask.
That shit was funny. Like King Kong got nothing on me. King Kong was like,
I thought King Kong was about to smash him or something. I'm like, this nigga.
That nigga did.
They had Scooby Doo. They had a whole. I think it looked like that. I thought that for a moment. I thought that was Baby Shark. I was like, is this Baby Shark? Like,
that's the thing, man. They had the Iron Giant, Scooby Doo, fucking.
They had from the agent from the Matrix.
Yeah, they had that. They had like some old classic. Was that I forgot his name, but you know, one of them movies that on there. It was cool, man. Like to bring a whole generation to one generation. It was dope. And the Michael B. Jordan, though, I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all, but I guess I just did.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
You did not see the movie, man. There's a timing point where Sylvester the Cat was like, "Hi, I found Michael Jordan." And LeBron, everybody got happy. The nigga was
I was like, I knew that. I was like, that's not Michael.
I was like, I know it ain't Michael Jordan, but I was thinking Michael B. Jordan.
I know that was Michael. And so when it like they did the shot with, like on the back of his head, like the little shadow shit, and I was like, that's Michael B. Jordan. And that was him.
That shit was funny. It was like, I was going to popcorn and this cat stopped me. I was like,
it was like that was funny because people said that like they call people cats. It was like, I get it.
That's why I bust out left and this cat stopped. I was like, I can't.
I was like, yeah, cat.
You really did. A cat really did. Yeah, man, it was a cool movie. I like it. I like, LeBron James, he does a good job. It's for the kids, man.
My kids, I'm gonna say this, my kids enjoy, especially my 2-year-old. Like D was like, when it was like playing the game, he was like, he was like, so I was like, that was cool to see.
That's why you're right, though. That's why I say it's for the kids. Because Sky said the movie was cool, and I was like, all right, but so it's for the kids. It's for the kids.
Yeah, it's for kids.
It's not for our generation, for your generation, but LeBron James is part of our generation, so he had something to do with that. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
What your kid there?
It is a good movie though, man. So I give it a FOH probably. I give it a 6 in my Sayso category. What you give it?
I give it an 8.
All right, true. Give it an 8, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So everybody got their own opinion about it. I'll watch it again if it came on regular TV and it just happened to switch the channel, but I wouldn't go look for it.
Yeah, it gotta be a while, like, oh, this is on the TV. They ain't got shit to watch. All right, cool. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, it gotta be that because I don't even do that with the regular Space Jam. It gotta just be like, oh, Space Jam playing. All right, the channel just be on. So I wouldn't go look for. Hey, let's watch Space Jam. No.
Unless my kids want to watch it, it'd be like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna just
different.
watch my phone. Y'all can watch.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that shit. But in other things, man, let's go to another subject here, man. We got a few subjects, man. I got a bunch of topics I want to talk about, but I'm gonna start off with this one, man. Everybody been posting about Dababy and the baby incident with the kids, man. If y'all don't know what's going on, people making a big deal out of Dababy trying to make an example out of some little niggas trying to finesse him. So y'all know what happened. What happened was Dababy was in New York and they had these little kids, two little boys trying to sell him some candy. What they was trying to do is get, sell the candies overpriced to Dababy, so because they know he got money, obviously. And Dababy was like, man, how much y'all selling each candy for? And it was like $2. Like, how much they got in that box? He was like, man, like, I don't know how much, but it was less than the amount they were trying to.
It was like 30 something. It was like 30 something.
Yeah, and he was like, okay, do the math. And they did the math, and he was like, nigga, that's not even close to $200. He says like $74 or something. Like $74. He's like, yeah, do the math, $74. He's like, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Buy one from you, get another dude $2, and buy another from you. Bump. Got his candy. He's like, nah, man, y'all gotta get it together, man. He said, little nigga trying to finesse me, close the door on him. And like he was like, man, fuck, I should sell candy too, nigga. Yeah.
But that nigga, the crazy thing is he told I think his brother, whoever, it was like he was gonna give them $200 off the rip.
Right.
Like, so all y'all had to do is be truthful, and he was gonna give y'all the money. He was gonna give y'all extra money just because.
He was gonna bless y'all. Regardless, he was gonna give y'all the money, but y'all try to finesse him.
Yeah, it's like
he's like, fuck y'all. Shit.
At the end of the day, it's like, all right, boom. We know they got scammers out there. Nobody want to get scammed. You get scammed, you want to beat their ass, want to all of this and that. So understood that some children, but they scam it. They know enough to like, hey, I can scam this nigga because he a art. And it might not, and other people, it might not be seen as as scamming because he got a lot of money, but it's the same shit just because. So I'm gonna let a nigga that know I got a lot of money, just let him take money out of my account.
Exactly. Y'all can't finesse somebody like that been in the streets, know about the streets, and just became a high plateau of success. That's like you could probably do that with like somebody who was famous in the 90s or the early 2000s, but like our generation, well, a little bit after us, them little niggas ain't stupid. They were like, well, fuck you, boy, nigga, And I ain't mad at Dababy for doing it. They just made an example out of them. Don't try to finesse somebody because you could get blessed if you don't do it.
But and then they could go. Matter of fact, they could have go down the street and another celebrity come and it's like, man, you know what? We're gonna be more honest this time on the go. We're gonna be honest, and somebody could have blessed them with more money. So you guys just he taught them, don't fucking scam people, don't lie, tell the truth. Just let it.
If you know they got money, especially if you know they got money. So
come on, man.
Their intention was, we know he got money. We know we can get it from him because he, and he recording us. That's what everybody was mad at because he was recording. He was like, shit, I'm making an example out y'all,
but at the end of the day, it's not even, if you think about it, he didn't go out there to like, he's recording as to say like he was going like, he doing it as a good thing. Like, oh man, look, some young black dudes out here selling candy. Let me see how much they want. Bam, I'm gonna wind up. I'm gonna show the people. I'm a bless them. Nigga didn't do it, man. They. So, yeah, y'all. It's not like to say, like I said, he didn't go out there to record it to be attention to play them.
Asshole, yeah.
Yeah, he was just doing it as a good thing, and then clearly it didn't turn out to a good thing.
Yep. So
nobody tell a lesson.
Hey, y'all learn y'all lesson, man. If y'all can learn y'all lesson, don't be like these kids, because these kids are just put it like this, man. Don't do no shit like that. Don't do no shit like that, because you will not get no money. You could have got, nigga probably give you $2,000. You never know. But now look at y'all on the internet.
Yeah, that would have been some crazy shit. He would give y'all 1,000.
That'd have been love. Shit, you never know. You never know. He might have done it. Shit, but shit.
Nigga did have a bankroll in his hand.
Yeah, nigga told his brother and saved my bankroll. That's a lot of fucking money. You could have given niggas each $100, but hey, lesson learned. Don't do it again. Learn, motherfuckers. Learn.
Yeah, that would be fucked up. Like, oh, y'all gonna scam me? Oh, I'm gonna give you $100 just because. Mm-hmm. And then the niggas gonna go on in life. Oh man, I'm gonna scam everybody else now. It is like, come on, man.
Yeah, every time a celebrity come, we pull up on y'all. Y'all lucky y'all even got that close to that nigga. That nigga be some shit. So, oh shit, hold on, man. We got a phone call from Dababy right now. Dababy, what's up, man? What's happening? Y'all doing? What's good, Dababy, man? What happened, man? What's going on with these little niggas, man? What? Why did you? First of all, why'd you record it, man? Look. I recorded it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was gonna bless the little niggas with some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I sold candy. I know how I go, but due to COVID, I didn't want them that close to me. So due to COVID, I gave each $1. You gave them $2, Dababy. No. I gave them each $1. Go, Dababy. Give them each $2. Nigga, you would tell me, nigga, I shot the video, nigga. Don't tell me, don't fly. I shoot your ass, nigga. Man, like, we'll get Dababy off the phone right now. So Dababy, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate you for stopping by, my nigga. Don't come on our show, nigga. We saw the damn video. We know what the fuck going on. Yeah, but niggas, you know what I'm saying? You must think I'm a bitch or something. I ain't no bitch. Speaking of bitches, good segue, man. This is a topic I shared on Facebook. Idris Elba. I don't even know if Idris Elba really said this because they be doing all kinds of.
They just be putting pictures.
Yeah, people just be putting shit like that. But everybody was commenting like I carry what he said. I just want to fucking do a fucking prayer for him. Anyway, this is what Idris Elba or whoever took Idris Elba picture and made a Twitter topic about it said. He said, "Women fall in love by what they hear. Men fall in love about what they see. That's why women wear makeup and men lie."
Damn.
So how I feel about that, I kind of felt it was, 50-50. I was like, I don't think the makeup got nothing to do with it because, women wear makeup all the time, but eventually you can see what they really look like. So it's not, I don't think that had a big thing why men lie. I think women lie, men lie, numbers lie sometimes because the police lie and they're referred to 12, 50.
Oh, man, get the fuck out of here.
911, those are lying numbers. But
you're talking about just numbers in general.
I know, I know calculations and money and shit. Niggas. But I believe that. I don't believe whoever put that, or if he did say that, I don't believe that. I think that was a bad analogy. First of all, I think that was stupid. But
about the men, yeah,
especially about the women too.
What?
It's both ways. I think it was stupid because, like, why would you? Okay, men. I don't think men really go by what they see. All right, everybody's
some nigga. You are. The thing is, you are a 34 married man.
All right,
like what the fuck? You ain't worried about none of that shit. But you gotta think about these young niggas that's 20, 21.
Like, what you think? Because, like, this new generation, ain't nobody, like, really cuffing up with nobody. And all these little...
What?
Well, for shit, not in my city. Now I live, not in Georgia. Shit. I see different bitches every day. And, like, every little girl looking like, all y'all little girls got them little swoops.
And why you think they're doing that?
Because that's the thing they think men like. They think men like that shit.
No. They not men, boys, nigga. We are men.
All right, boys. Little boys like that shit. I guess little boys, that's the thing in high school with y'all kids. Y'all be in school, be like, man, bro, if she ain't got the swoop and the loop and some boots and some hoops, man, she can't even come through, dog. And the little girls get that shit.
There's a small percentage of guys like us that don't care about the looks. So more about the inside of, like, back then, I don't know. I never cared about likes, but about looks, I mean, but
like back in the day, it's different. Like because the prettiest bitch could be ugly as fuck inside. So it's like, I don't care how you look. Because all right, everybody do this. I seen a bunch of people. I seen niggas in high school date like the popular so-saying niggas. They the most popularest girl in high school at the time. Oh, who was considered pretty? Because some of the girls they thought they was pretty, but they weren't pretty. They were just popular. So I didn't believe a lot of girls was pretty, but like they was popular. But they had like, some of the guys would date the pretty girls, like I guess to match in high school. But as they got older, you see who they married to. These girls ain't even half of what they had in high school or half of what they wanted in high school. And like I be like,
that was because of a look situation.
That's what I'm saying. It was because of look or popularity thing. Because like, all right, I ain't gonna put his name out. I'm gonna say his name and I'm gonna cut it off. He do car mobile detailing now. He did yours. You got a big family.
Man, you ain't gotta keep going. Fuck, I knew.
Yeah. All right. In high school, In middle school, he had some nice, bad, decent women. And he wasn't the most handsomest dude, but he was, he was popular.
Maybe he did play sports, right?
Yeah, he played football.
So that was another thing.
Yeah, so and then now he's out of high school. Now he's out of high school. I believe he either dated or was with people of his looks or his caliber.
Yeah, because but that's what I'm saying. Is like you don't care about that shit no more. It's not to say like, oh, I'm gonna give me a ugly person or like this and I'm not, because I don't like calling people ugly, but I'm not your type. Gonna get a girl that's not my type. It doesn't matter. It's like, man, listen, I need stability, I need loyalty, I need somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm old, like I need somebody that's gonna ride with me, like
right. And that's like it's more personality in how you treat somebody, because and then they got like what they said about for the dudes, the girls wear makeup and shit, and that's we attracted to that. Well, not we kids, they attracted to that. So it kind of,
because I don't like that shit when my wife wear that shit. I don't care for that, but
it depends.
That's what she likes.
Like certain guys can wear it. See, that as a gift and a curse with makeup. Certain guys can wear makeup and like a completely fucking different person.
True.
A completely fucking different person.
True, because that's too much.
Like, no, not even too much makeup. It's like you just bad with that makeup. You real bad. Like, damn, she bad. And when that shit come off, it's like, good morning. What the fuck did I just walk into? You walking in?
And then walked up into Looney Tunes.
Real shit. And then like, even with women in particular, I don't think women even in high school, I don't think women cared about, and this is my perspective from what I've seen, I don't think women care about a man look. I think they care about where he placed that in society, or he placed that during school, or where he placed that after high school. Because they got a lot of, let's say this, high school, the football players. 85% of them niggas ain't gay or nothing, but they ugly.
Yeah, them niggas probably like them niggas.
But they swole,
not even swole no more. Them niggas, back then, but now the nigga probably like got a belly and shit. Like
it was ugly. Like it was funny looking niggas. But just because they statistics or their place in high school or what they did, it just made women. All right, who said this? Tupac said this. All right, let's say example, me and you, we podcasting. We tell people, oh, we do podcasts. All right. Next year, we a big podcast, like 85 Shot Show Plateau. The same females or whoever who saw us last year will go crazy. Oh my God, it's Twin Baby. It's like last year you would say it, unless she's like, oh, you do a podcast? All right. Now it's like, can we please be on your show? Can we please be on you guys' show? It's a level. It's like, okay, I level up.
Clout.
Yeah.
Well, for that situation.
Yeah. Even just like in society, a girl, street girls go after the who? Drug dealers. Street girls.
Niggas, they got girls in college that like street niggas.
Everybody, yeah, because they didn't want.
It's fun for them. It's exciting.
It's different. It's different until they get mad and they get in a situation where guns involved and shooting like that. But street girls who like the street shit, they like street dudes too. But like when they meet a regular dude because it's boring, but when they get older, they get mad because they got this nigga ain't shit because he go to jail or he get locked up or he get busted. Now she got everything under her name. He fucked up. She's like, I should have never did. I was young. I didn't have no guidance. Now I'm all fucked up because of this street nigga. Hey, lesson learned, because shit, niggas, we fuck up too. Sometimes we date hood bitches or bitches who just done. We just like they got some bad hood bitches in the world. And there's most of them. But I'm just saying, it's like that men just look at that, be like, oh, she bad. Like she ain't got shit. Like she ain't got all she doing is like basically living off of you. Like basically everything you got. Let's say you got a decent job, money, car, whatever. This hood bitch ain't got shit. But
she gonna be riding that. She there for you. She gonna hold it down.
The hood bitch?
Yeah. Bro, you gotta think about it. It's 50-50 of everything. You got something that's not gonna be shit, and you got something that's gonna be shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about the ones that ain't gonna be shit. I'm talking about the one that's just looking for a come up. Any come up. Like, let's say
well, I'm gonna just say that it ain't just hood bitches that looking for a come up.
it's
motherfuckers too.
That's hood bitches. 85% of them got them hood. Like in real life, like when I told you the other day when I was at work, this ugly ass bitch. I told you, God forgive me, call people ugly. This woman had her child and she was dancing very disgustingly, and her child was recording it. Mind you, I think 2 days later, I saw a different girl in the same neighborhood, completely different looking, nice looking, trashy car, trashy apartment, trashy everything. She was done the fuck up. You know what she doing? So I'm like, hey.
She was just like old girl on lottery ticket.
Yep. Tiara Marie. Yep, perfect example. Tiara Marie just waiting on the
right. Man. It just, I don't know.
The right finesse game. So, but I don't believe what the quote said, but you know, to each his own.
I think it mainly is from, I feel like it's to a certain age range, because once you start in your, like around when you start like 30, 31 and up, you don't care nothing about that shit no more.
Sure don't. Shit. Yo, fuck it all.
Because I ain't lying. I wish I could call like somebody right now and be like one of them young niggas be like, hey man, you such like what you liking this girl? Oh, she look good. I'm telling you.
What boy could she bring to the table? Oh, she can't bring shit to the table. She just fine.
She just look good. And look good. That look good. When they go out, that make him feel good because everybody looking at his girl.
Tell his homeboy take his girl because his girl keep looking at his girl.
And then you would be like, man, I thought that. Matter of fact, that's what happened on the Shy. That's that on the TV show Shy. The little black nigga and his homeboy with the dreads, and the little black nigga was dating a girl. Like she was like, you know, black girl. Yeah, and then. She liked it old ball, but she liked the friend because the friend in the hoods, bro, you know, his people in the streets, this and that. And he's like, and then old ball, like, I thought you supposed to be my boy. And it's like, nigga, bitches for everybody. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, that's
what I be thinking about. Who's to blame in that? You supposed to get mad at your homeboy? You supposed to get mad at your girl?
I feel like this, I would get mad with her, but I would look at my homeboy and be like, hey, you could have tell me something, like, nigga. You be like, hey, man, your girl coming on, tell me this and that.
How would you take that? Like everybody been through that? Because I've been through that when your homeboys be like, hey, man, nigga, man, bro, I saw your girl. You don't even, hey, man, what the fuck you, boy?
I don't know. I've been in that predicament as
I kill you.
Somebody, I heard it from somebody that I didn't fuck with. And then the person told me, and he was like, and I was like, and I was like, I know in the back of my mind, I had the confidence, like, if she gonna do it, she gonna do it. But at the end of the day, it's like, it is what it is. But when it was, because it was him saying it, I didn't care. Like, I wasn't gonna react to it. I was like, all right.
Yeah, like if me or Chris or somebody would tell you something.
It would be like,
I understand.
That's different.
Because I heard that plenty of times niggas came up to me, he's like, oh, boy, you good. But like, I didn't fuck with them niggas, so I'd be like, nigga, of course you gonna tell me that because you want to fuck with us, so nigga, fuck you. But she probably was doing that until you actually be like, no, I ain't doing that. But she really was.
I did that shit. My years of working at Target. I don't care. These motherfuckers hit. I wish they would listen to this podcast and come in like, but in my years, like it was a chick that I was dating, and you know, I was like in deep with her. So it was like I knew the dude that she was talking to, the dude was we was both working at Target. So and it was like I would throw salt on him, like, you know, I'd be like, oh man, that nigga was talking to this girl. Oh yeah, and he's like, man, how you know that? I'm like, nigga, we work together. And I see that nigga every day. I know all the nigga be messing with this bitch or that bitch. And it was just like, she was like, yeah, but she was like, like she didn't know. Yeah. And then I don't know, like, if I didn't give a fuck about him anyway. So I was like, if you tell him the fuck that nigga do, I'm gonna spit on that nigga food. That nigga ain't never gonna come in that food court to get nothing from Target. I tell you that. So
Shit, my situation, I remember when I think Tim had told me something. And he was like, yeah, man, she got a boyfriend. I was like, no, nigga, stop lying. He's like, oh, she didn't tell you? But we had broke up, but like we had just like broke up. She been had a boyfriend. So I was like, nigga, stop lying. He was like, I'm serious. So I called. I was like, hey man, you got a boyfriend? Who told you this? I was like, man, yeah, he told me. He's like, you know he liked me. You know he just said. I said, hold on. I said, I'll put you on three-way. So I called him back. I was like, hey man, I'll put you on three-way, man. You gonna see what you say? He said, yeah, okay, let's do it. I called her back. She never answered.
that motherfucker knew.
She knew she was wrong.
Trying to throw the sword, trying to make y'all beef.
Yeah, bitch, no shit was wrong. Man, I was like, you dirty bitch. You just be honest. Shit, it is what it is. But women lie and lie. Fuck it.
Women lie a little bit. Sorry.
Damn. Broke the internet.
Shit, speaking of women and men, let's say, all right, man, that's a good segue. So, G Herbo, y'all know who G Herbo is, right? Y'all don't know. We don't give a fuck because I just
from Chicago, nigga. You heard me?
them drill rapping niggas. And when them come up, some of the bum of the
Nah, that nigga do not rap like that.
I don't know how you got a deep voice. Like y'all know who G Herbo is. G Herbo is dating Fabulous stepdaughter. They have a baby together. But sources says, why don't you take it over, Trudy? But you don't brought it up because I don't know.
Oh, here we go. Nah, man. He went to his baby mama. I think Ari that dates Moneybagg Yo.
That's his baby mama.
Yeah, he went to her birthday party that she had, and they were saying that.
Well, I thought that was little baby mama.
Little baby, but they hang together though. Little baby mama and
her,
Ari, like they hang together, so they cool. Anyway, yeah, the nigga went to the birthday party, and they said that his baby mama stopped. No, well, his woman, because that's his, not his baby, just baby mama, but his woman unfollowed him on, so it's because they said she was mad that he went over there, but he did an interview. He said, "Man, y'all tripping. That shit didn't. She wasn't mad. He's like, I be commenting stupid shit on her page, and then she blocked me. But he's like, I'm good with my baby. He's like, my baby and my baby, I'm good. So all of that shit was that he said she was cool with her going this and that. With him going over there, she was good with it. And like I said, man, I don't know. That's a different type of co-parent relationship situation, but I kind of understand because people was like saying like,
that's his child.
That's his child mom, and it's like you want to, because they was beefed out. They said like years ago they was beefed out, so it was like they both in a good place. So it was like keep that,
energy.
Yeah. And then Moneybagg was there, so it was like like he don't want her, she don't want him, and it's like she got her old man, he got his woman. So he was like, it is like I'm good. I'm just going support, like you know what I'm saying. That's if my baby mama winning, I know my son winning. True. But it's like, I don't know. Let me say this, because this happened in real life. My wife did mention, she said she would like to see a relationship with me and my stepson father. And I was like, to me, I was like, that's some white shit. And I was just being honest. I was like, I don't know, like, I understand what you're trying to do, but my boy gotta because I don't hang with people the shit that he do, so I don't hang with people like that. So I'm not gonna put myself in that stuff like that. And I don't even hang. I don't have people that's close to me that do shit like that. So like you just keep that. Whatever it is about him. It's about him. It's nothing else. Like I don't need to go to no birthday party. I don't need to go to this, da da da. Like none of that shit, but she did like want that. She did mention that she liked that to happen, because whenever he was dating a chick, like they was close, like they was cool, like yeah, they was talking, and I don't know. So I was like, that's just different. I ain't never dealt with that. I had somebody in my past, and that girl baby daddy, but that's another story.
I like one thing about my wife. I think I met Bree Daddy twice. The first time I met him was at Bree thing. He was cool and we talked, cool, like shook his hand. But as far as like the way Robin feel about the nigga, he's dead. Like Robin didn't tell the nigga nothing. Like the nigga came there, she was just be like,
It's a cold soul that was just a soul
like,
that
real,
walked in.
Like for real, like even for Bree graduation, it was like a, and that's it. And like she ain't never like said like she really don't like
Don't fuck with him, yeah.
Dead. Like she always say her daughter's biological father. She never say like her baby daddy. She never
I hear that shit.
Like biological father. Like besides like I never like when I talked to the dude, I was like, all right, like you know, he seemed like he older dude, but I'm like, you seem, you know, you're not a bad dude, but like I never like got the vibe to be like, oh, I'm gonna just talk to him one day. Like, nah, he seemed kind of not that.
But at the end of the day, it's like you ain't had to do, you know,
because she ain't
you say whatever, this and that, and keep it pushing. Just like I said, that's how my situation is.
Because the first time I met the nigga, it was too awkward. Because like, you know, you thinking, you know, she go introduce herself like, oh, this is so and so. It was like, and I was like, what's up, man? Like, you know,
hey, I know you ain't. You like, oh man, look, man, what's up?
Yeah, because it was too awkward, man. He just walked up like, oh damn, nigga, she really like you. How you doing, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like having a bond or connection with, like, let's just say if me and Robin don't stay together, like, and like she do get somebody else. Like, I'm not trying to be buddy with you or be buddy with a new nigga. Like, daughter, I'll talk to the mom. If something going on with my daughter, you contact me. I don't need this nigga contacting me. Like shit like that. Like I don't know this nigga. Like, and if he touches
it would have to be I feel what you're saying, but it would have to be time.
Yeah, like time. If he's in our life,
like I know, like if you get married, like y'all get married and shit like that.
That's different.
Like,
that's different. Boyfriend,
in the beginning of the relationship, man, don't fucking hit me up.
Yeah, don't talk to me like. But then you get married and y'all stay together. Then like, oh yeah, you're a part of her life now. You know, that's you took on that oath. So like, hey, that's different. But like, as far as just a new nigga in the block, well, fuck you, bro.
Yeah, I would have maybe that's how I don't know if Cool Daddy felt like that. Like if he felt like that in the beginning, he never gave me that vibe. But
if you ain't got that vibe,
I just know I dealt with that before, so it's like I'm just go into it like that, like that you just don't like me. I'm coming in. Even at the end of the day, like y'all not together, y'all was never together, but it was just coming in like, man, this nigga about to step up, this and that. But it's like, I guess he started understanding, seeing it more, and it was like, all right, like, yeah, man, this and that, you know, conversation started happening, but it's like, I just don't like the fact what you do. And it's like, I grew up not having somebody there, and it's like, not to see a kid knowing that you literally, you right there, and it's like, you can't do it. It's like, that's no excuse. Like, I make time for everything I have to do, and I do a lot. So then it's like that. That's why I say I can't handle everybody that I'm cool with, friends, all of this shit like that. All niggas take care of their children. I'm sorry, I just can't do that.
And like, I believe that too. Like, if you don't, I don't care what situation you had, that's still your child. And like, I don't care how you and the mama not see eye to eye or whatever, that's still your child, my nigga. Like, do right by him.
Yeah. And if that was situation was like, if they was beefed out and they couldn't get along, and you see me and be like, oh man, I talked to this nigga before that, you kind of cool, this and that. Start hitting me up. Be like, hey man, I wanna, take my son to the park, da. Man, hey man, we home, come get him. It's all good. I'm not gonna tell you no. So it just, I don't know. I just can't be cool with somebody that don't do that. Like, that's a fucked up feeling. Like, niggas,
that's forced.
Yeah, like I'm good, but
hey man, that's understandable because I sure wouldn't fuck around.
And you know what? And it might be different for G Herb and all of them because they got money, and it's like maybe it's a different. I don't know. Maybe it's just different for them, but
I don't know, man. Everybody different shit, but fuck that. But
I just like I said, that's some white people shit. Sorry for the white folks that I'm saying this, but that's to me, that's white people shit.
I'm shocked, Dirk. I invited you to my home and it's white people shit. Jesus Christ.
And nothing against it. I'm just saying, you see that on the movies, though. You see that in white movies. You see that. You don't see that, and you don't see that in black. In real life, you don't see that shit. Nigga, everybody that I'm cool with that have children and they have a baby mama, nigga, them niggas fought with that motherfucker. So it's like I ain't grew up seeing that shit. Like, nigga.
That's true. So, it was bringing me back to my twin brother and his
yeah, look at that nigga shit.
That nigga was about to you was that shit. You was the Cupid party. It's like,
come on, man. Like that
it's not over like it's a parenting thing, and like you involved because you in the girl life and you ain't gonna let a dude throw dishwater on the girl. So of course you're gonna say something. So it's like that's another thing. All right, yep. Being on the opposite side of like you are, like if let's say the dude was not the opposite side. Let's say you. How can I put this? The opposite side. You coming into the girl life with a child. Well, that's your it's different in the situation. Well, like Blair's situation, if he was the other dude and she told him like, let's say old boy and Bree getting there, you throw the dishwater on her face. But you different, y'all married. But I'm just saying,
as if we was dating, like still, that's like, you
still go step up.
Yeah, step up because you be like, I'm dating her, like, and then nigga, that's to me like any woman, like if he ain't gonna say nothing, she gotta stop. You be like, man, I'm about to check that nigga. Now if she said, hey, don't worry about it, I got it, cool. But I'm like, if you ain't saying nothing, she looking at you like, this motherfucker weak. This nigga gonna let this bitch ass nigga throw dishwashers over and not tell you.
No, like the dude went in front lane. She told the dude, but like I look at it like I think one time old boy said he would go slap robbing or something. I was gonna beat the nigga ass. I was like, I posted on Facebook too. I was like, man, I'm about to go beat this nigga ass. And Tim was like, hold on. Don't go over there. Wait, we gotta come too. Cause if he beats you, it's not gonna be a good look.
God damn. It was like, nigga, you ain't got no confidence in me, nigga. I'm gonna beat this motherfucker.
It's like, nigga, I'm gonna whip this nigga ass. Like, I'm gonna beat this nigga. That nigga to beat. I'm gonna beat this nigga ass.
No, just in case.
Yeah,
just in case.
He's like, hold on, cool. That's cool and everything. Just in case we all you to be there. So in case you don't win, we can jump this nigga ass.
Oh, shit.
I'm a hot. I'm like, this nigga not gonna beat me. I was like, you want me to check that nigga? Like, you want me to check this nigga? Because we was married at the time. Yeah, we married now. So I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm about to beat this nigga ass. Like, nigga, this nigga ain't my girlfriend no more. At the beginning, I always told myself, like, if they had any, beef against them, I'll be like, man, that's not my business. Unless you want me to get involved. Like, I'm not gonna interfere with y'all and your child, like him.
Yeah.
Like if you want me to get involved, gotta get involved. But like at that time, it was like we was married. So I'm like, nigga, I'll pull up, nigga. What's happening?
Man, just like I don't know. I felt like my accident happened years ago, and I wasn't even with the girl. And this was like she was dealing with her baby dad. Like they was having issues, but the nigga. All I know is I was told that the nigga put a gun in her mouth. And it was like, and my reaction is like, because I still had love for the girl at the time, it was like, I react like that's not my old lady or nothing. Yeah, but I'm a react.
Right.
But it's like the niggas, some of the people that was close to her wouldn't even react. And like how I was reacting, it's like, how y'all not reacting? How y'all reacting? Like, what you talking about? Like, so I don't know.
That make you think, you be like, oh, y'all ain't mad. Why the fuck should
I should be mad? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? And then,
I thought about getting mad and y'all ain't doing nothing about it. Shit. Fuck that.
Years later, I find out like actually what happened. But at the end of the day, it's still wrong because that's domestic violence. Like that's a gun. Like that's assault, that was like it's threatening that woman's life. Like what the fuck you talking about?
Anything could have happened. Shit, and the clip was in.
Yeah, that nigga, he probably like, oh, I ain't got no clip, and you know but he didn't know he had one in the chamber. Like, you don't know what the fuck.
Yep. That's crazy, man. So you can't fuck shit. They can fuck. You can fuck. You can fuck.
Like, come on, man. Like the fuck.
Shit. Speaking of guns, shit. Lil Durk and his girlfriend.
Yeah, this is girlfriend, India. I think it's her.
Either got in a shootout at his Georgia home in Bainesville. I don't know the actual name of it, but that's way up in the fucking mountains. So that nigga got in the shootout with some home invaders. So like, I know like in Calabasas, they have a lot of break-ins and shit like that in California. Like they broke in Kevin Hart house.
No, that is Calabasas. I thought that was like Hollywood Hills, because I think that's where Pop Smoke had got killed.
Oh, Calabasas. That's what I know. They broke in Kevin Hart house in Calabasas, the game house in Calabasas. Like people, you know, they breaking people's shit. So
and before we get into the story, I wonder how they feel, because I know when they broke in my shit, I felt like I didn't want that apartment no more. Like
Kevin Hart felt that nigga said I would get some guns. The nigga said gun apartment.
No, at the end of the day, it's like you gotta think about it. It's like, cool, I could go get guns, but I'm in an apartment. I'm saying for them, they had fucking $1 million house. They could put on the market, and that shit ain't gonna be sold right there and then. So that's what I'm saying. If I felt like that in an apartment, you know, it's like you got a house and somebody breaking your shit. Like I didn't feel safe. Like they took my gun, nigga. I was sleeping with a fucking knife a knife next to me. Just saying, I don't know.
You don't know. Yeah, you're scared shit. Like you fucking panicking because like somebody, it's like when somebody takes something from you, like at that caliber, it'd be like you feel like it's like rape kind of like. It's like, nigga, you like actually took something from me. I didn't know, like you forced your shit and took my shit.
Yeah, man.
It's like you was watching me, or like you were just like, what the fuck, nigga? Like that do fuck with you. Cause like even when I was at my sister's house, I left my keys. I just going in and out, left my keys, everything, just left it. Came back, my glove compartment open, keys gone. I'm like, where my keys? And Robin like, why are your shit open? I'm like, bro, somebody broke in my fucking car. But I would run down the street. They had this white man running down the street, and I'm chasing the white man. I'm thinking he the one broke in my car. He's like, he broke my fucking car. He's like, no, somebody just broke in my girl's car too. Like, let's go get him. He running down.
The niggas came with tag team.
And the cops pull up. What's going on? I was like, man, some little niggas broke into my shit. He's like, you see him? I was like, no. He's like, fuck, boom. So I'm like, man, I can't go home. Shit. I was like, the niggas took my wallet, took my keys. I had to tell like my little niece go get my spare key from my mama's house so I can go home. I went get Blaine gun. Went back to my sister's house. The white boys making a joke about like, oh yeah, but you got an avalanche. They might come back and take it.
Yeah.
All right, man. We'll make sure we find out. Y'all ain't gonna find my shit. Like, y'all not gonna find it. So I went get the gun. Like, I'm going to ride and like the apartments by Brown Park. I'm riding. I stayed up that whole night till somebody just hit choo-choo. Pim. And I wouldn't think, because like when I'm mad, I don't know. Like when I'm mad, I don't think about it. I thought about it afterwards. I was like, man, I don't want to kill nobody's son over just, stealing something. Yeah. But like at the time, I'm like, I will lay these little niggas out. Like,
you mad as fuck, like you broke in my shit.
Like I'm not thinking about your parents, your grandparents, your friends, your relatives. I'm just gonna lay you the fuck out. Like not even think about it. As soon as I'd have heard pum, like, oh shit. Like I'm shot. I didn't want to get shot. All right. Shit. And then like everybody was telling me, like my cousin Brandon Green, like when I living in the Meadows, he's like, what's up, Blick? I was like, but you live back here? He's like, I live back there. He's like, man, some niggas broke into my car. I was like, for real? He's like, yeah. I was like, damn. He's like, yeah, they broke into Shell shit too. Shell stayed back there. I was like, damn, they broke into his shit too. He's like, yeah. I was like, God damn. He's like, never broke into your shit? I was like, no.
Niggas said, nah.
No, I ain't never. I thought this neighborhood was decent. I was like, maybe back then, people know who.
No, the Meadows was never bad, a bad area. It just the fucking little ass motherfuckers. It's just somebody that could just be coming through,
walking, and just breaking your shit. That's what happened. Niggas walking in the neighborhood, digging in people's cars and just taking your shit. So I'm like, man, that's stupid. Like these little you'll never find out because they probably never could go back. Just like that, our fucking apartment complex. You don't know who the fuck was going in, just breaking in people, like seeing the door open and taking shit. That's like, took my cologne, they did that to Robin car. And I'm like, man, that's some bullshit. Like, I'm like, you fuck
man, just like even think about it. Just like they were saying, the shit, I was living on the third floor. Ain't nobody heard that. Ain't nobody seen nothing.
That's the crazy part. Like, they'll be fucked. That's what it's fucked up. Somebody actually seeing something and they're like, "Oh, you moving out?" I'm like, yeah. At 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. What? I know he ain't gonna be back. He's not gonna be back. He's not gonna be back. We watching.
Like, you gotta think about it. The amount of time they took.
The amount of shit they took.
That's why I say it took time.
For real.
And for them to feel comfortable, that's how they let you know these motherfuckers was studying my schedule, my work schedule.
Exactly.
Like, you gotta really like.
What made me mad is like, okay, the dude went, they did some work in your apartment a few days before. They had changed something out. I remember you telling me that. And like 2 days later, they breaking your shit.
You sure right.
I was like, something not right with it.
Yeah, that nigga was like, that's that nigga. That's the maintenance man, nigga.
I think it's the maintenance
man. You never know. Like,
yeah.
You gotta think about it. That nigga could like, all right, this and I see what the nigga got. Like, all right, now I could just call somebody this and that. They could have probably like nigga took the key, probably unlocked it and made it look like
broken.
Somebody broke in the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
probably open the bitch, fuck, and probably was petty.
That's what the dude said. The cop said they like took a screwdriver or something and they hit it and like they broke the shit. So that they didn't even have to. They could have unlocked the door. Yep. Do all of that shit and make it look like it's broken. Like, come on, man.
They took take the shit out of the refrigerator. The amount of shoes they took.
The fucking them niggas. The
third floor.
Listen, how my house got rammed, shack. It was like them niggas looking for dope. Like, listen, like them niggas thought I was like, nigga, when I first moved in that neighborhood, in that apartment complex, nigga was like, man, what you do? Whatever you do, let me in. It's like, nigga, I don't sell drugs. I work. Yeah, I'm just saying, man, you know, young black nigga, you know what I'm saying? You got a Camaro, this and that. Sir, I work. I don't do nothing else. I'm not the plug. I work. So it's just like you're saying, like, nigga, you seen the jury, the shoes, the nigga every day wearing different pairs of shoes, had the Rolex, all of this good shit.
Crazy,
nigga,
man.
just like, man, fuck that. It's payday. And I remember, and the matter of fact, that Sunday, I remember that Sunday we had me, you, and Pat and went to Walmart and I bought a brand new TV.
Yep, they took it. They took it.
I was like, you dirty motherfuckers.
Took my fucking Georgetowns. Like, that nigga just bought a TV. Like, man, like, and like the day before, I think they broke into I left my shit open, but it took my Gucci cologne on my fucking thing and bought it. And like, everybody got it that day because I was mad as fuck. Like, at the gas station putting gas, or a lady came by me, little bums, asked, hey, you got any money? I said, come on, that fucking bullshit.
Hey, nigga, man, cuz.
Everybody looking at me like, I'm not playing. Like, I'm one of them niggas today. Like, y'all go fear me. Y'all go feel that scary energy. Shit.
Yeah, man, that was a fucked up vibe just to see that shit. Like,
you see, y'all think that's fucked up. Now, imagine how Lil Durk felt being in there.
Yeah, and then shooting and have to actually shoot to protect himself and his woman. Like,
yeah, that's even more scary because, like, what's going on through your head at the time? Like, you hear something. You're like, okay, I know nobody fucking here. Like, you grab your gun and you look and you see the niggas like just scooping. Would you bust first? Or you say, get the fuck out of my house?
Man, I'm busting because I don't know.
Like, your knowledge, you don't know.
I might not shoot you to kill you, but I'm shooting a warning shot just to let you know I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, like, I'm busting. Like,
you gotta think about it. This is not no like regular house like we could afford. Them niggas got fucking big ass house, so it's like, you know, you got them niggas probably got time to move around and this and that. And this nigga got got an upstairs. He got like a whole fucking, you know, I don't know. It's a whole lot of house.
For real.
So it's like,
and then like the girl busting with you, so it's like, man, that's just like, bro, like, come on, man, like. But when Lil Durk situation, I'm thinking like, okay, so for them to go way out there, either they're watching you, following you, or then somebody told somebody who went there. Cause you know, like even I put it like this, even I know nobody probably gonna ever do this to Lil Boosie, but that nigga have a lot of people going through his house. But you gotta cross the gate to get in the Boosie crib. But at the same time, niggas gonna jump that if they want to. But we saw Scarface.
But I'm gonna say this.
They want you.
I'm gonna say this. So watching Boo, I'm. It could be. It don't have to be an everyday thing, but watching his son live and when he was doing a live shit and watching like vlogs and stuff, like this nigga got like always a good 10 people like that's actually in the house that don't leave.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's like
you protected.
Yeah, so it's I don't know, but
even when I saw like the little Country Wayne video bling shit, they had like 20 niggas on the porch just standing there. And it's not no old niggas, no, it's like some 20-year-old niggas, like just some niggas just standing there. Like that's just I don't think there's little niggas like, he grew up with because there's some little niggas.
Niggas, yeah.
Like just standing there.
And you got people that, man, some people like respect niggas like OGs or whatever. Like, man, listen, ain't nothing gonna happen. You the bag, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real though. Like, ain't shit gonna happen to you because I'm gonna shoot. Like, I'm a bust. Like,
just like what they say when niggas always, when the rappers or whoever get locked up, and it's like, nigga, how this nigga got locked up and y'all got all these niggas around? Somebody need to be taking the blame, nigga. He's the bag.
I gotta have a charge taker.
Yeah, nigga, he got the one that got the money to go get you whoever. If that nigga in jail, who in the fuck?
Go make the money.
He ain't calling none of y'all, so y'all gotta call the mom or the wife or somebody that's close. Come on, man.
Especially if you got the bag, nigga, you better take that charge because he could put some money behind you, obviously, to get you out if you take the charge from him. Unless he a fuck ass nigga and be like, oh, you better do it yourself.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I was helping you. Nah, I gotta show. Go and kill Boosie. I'll fuck your ass up, nigga. What should I get out? If I get out, that's a wrap. So shit, you gotta think about it. If somebody break into your shit, you go shoot to kill, cause fuck a warning shot. Especially if like in this fucking state, cause niggas do hits on driveways, gas stations, randomly shit. And they got a new thing they doing now. Niggas get hit with a scooter, and you'll get out your car and ask how they doing, they'll steal your shit. Like they have somebody else come in the back, take off in your shit.
Wow.
You better park that bitch and take the key out and then say, hey, you all right? Instead of, oh shit, you okay?
But that's how you react though, because it's like,
I think you think I'm gonna go check up on them. But that's what they're doing. It's a new little getaway thing.
Hey man, watch yourself, because at the end of the day, that's what they're doing in other states. But in Chicago, them niggas would shoot you in front of a police station.
Yeah,
I forgot the Chicago rapper name, but this nigga got arrested and they bind him. I think it was like his mom or grandma in his. I know it was an older woman and a younger lady, and they bind him out. They was waiting for him. Nigga walked out 64 times in front of the police station.
Hey, in front of the police station, and they didn't catch them niggas.
Them niggas, they was in separate cars and nigga went different ways.
That's a hit. Like they knew the nigga was. That's like some Snowfall shit. Like when they picked Big Boy up and they killed him. That's a hit, nigga. Like you did some fucked up shit for them to do that to you in front of the police station,
nigga.
Like for real.
You know how much 64 bullets is?
Then what kind of gun? What they shot the nigga with a
nigga? It sure wasn't no handgun, nigga. It was a fucking soft rifle.
Yeah. Damn, bro. What that nigga did for y'all to do that in front of a police station? Now that's like
that's some like that's some beyond hate shit.
That's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this nigga. Like for real. And like they had to be if it's more than one nigga in a car. So obviously
it had to be two niggas because 64 bullets. I don't think no fucking assault rifle.
It had to be more than two niggas. It's more than two, probably four niggas, two in each car. A driver and a shooter. Shoot, drive off. Let him have it, drive off. And like you gotta think about that in front of a police station. Y'all just shooting. Y'all could hit anybody. Y'all just
they hit the two women, but it wasn't serious. Like they got injured, but they
definitely. Man, they let that nigga have it though. So
damn, dog. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
that's sad, man. 64 times. It's not funny.
You know how loud that is?
It's exactly. So it's so loud and scary. The police lock the doors.
Them niggas like, man, fuck that.
That's not funny, but
that's like, not funny at all. But you gotta think about it. It's like, all right, say just on the job, man, just get some coffee. Like, oh man, what's going on, man? Yeah, man, you got some coffee, man. Yeah, man, the wife tripping tonight, man. Yeah. Oh shit!
Police station. You go see what's going on. No. Hell
no. Make sure when we move, whenever you stop hearing it. Come on, man. Like niggas, come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. You a police officer. Your job is to protect and serve, not the dude just in the office, like the people who just sign the paper. I mean, they got police officers in that police station. You hear that? Of course, you go off for cover, but you need to see what's going on. Like, is this happening now, or like you gotta have like a military type training? You're like, nigga, because said so I can stop the shooting. Let me see what's going on. But like them niggas like,
you gotta think about it. Them niggas shot that many times. Them niggas didn't give a fuck. At the end of the day, it's like if the cops would have come out and started shooting, them niggas didn't give a fuck.
For real. They'd have shot them too, probably. Shit. What I'm saying, that had to be a hit. That's a hit, nigga. That's some out of town shooters that they got paid.
Somebody had some serious money, or they had just like some serious, like you did something that was beyond fucked up. For them niggas to say, I'ma wait for this motherfucker to come out that police. I'm sorry to call that nigga motherfucker, but that's how I'm just talking as like how the killers would think. But like just saying, I'm gonna wait till this nigga come out. Like, dog, that's some crazy, chaotic shit. Like, what the fuck is in your mind?
Not just that, nigga. You in the fucking police station waiting.
And you don't give a fuck.
How y'all know he made bail? Who told y'all that?
That's what I'm saying. It's like whoever, for them to even know that nigga got arrested, like they knew this nigga. They had to be watching his people. They had to be watching him and his people.
Yep.
For a nigga to be that, to get you at that second, that moment, nigga, come on, man.
That's a hit. Like somebody told him, like, hey,
nigga, that's some movie type shit you were watching, shit like that.
Like that mob shit I told you about, that dude in the flat. Like, man, they put a hit on a nigga. They watched. They know he was gonna make bail. They waited for the nigga. They saw him come out, like, let him have it and leave. Like, go dump the fucking bums and get the fuck out of here. It's like, that's crazy. Shit. Speaking of shooting, if y'all never seen Raising Kanan yet, it's not bad. It's better than Get Rich or Die Trying. To me, is Get Rich or Die Trying.
And
it didn't let him when he was in high school.
Yeah, so because they didn't show that. They didn't show that in the
Yeah, they didn't show when he got arrested at school, and then they told him get out.
Because they went to like him being a kid, and it went to
him in high school.
Him in high school, and then going to actually like. Because it wasn't too long, like the high school shit. It was like, oh, I'm a teenager, and then it's like, bam, I'm going to be an adult.
Started messing with Majestic, and like he just started. Like this one is like
I actually break down his mom and all of this shit.
Yeah, it's like
I seen the trailer. I was like, nigga, this is Get Rich. This is actually 50 Cent story.
Yeah, it really is. This is really Get Rich or Die Trying. So I'm watching. I'm like, if I want to watch Get Rich or Die Trying, I'd have watched it. I'm like. This ain't about Kanan. This is about 50 Cent. Like the real.
Yeah, I'm thinking you gotta. It's like take the maybe it could get better, but at the end of the day,
it's gonna get better.
You left that trailer like a cliffhanger to say like this is Get Rich or Die Trying because we all know 50 Cent's story. Like you, so it's like If you grew up,
for you young cats who born after 05, like if you was born. Well, if you know 50 Cent, like I was in high school, 50 Cent came out. I was in 9th grade, so like I kind of know what he was going through. So if you seeing that, then you see 3 years later, you see you got a movie called Get Rich or Die Trying, and then you see this, you be like, it's the same shit. This is his album, this is the movie, and this is a step-by-step of what's going on, a series about his life in Jamaica, Queens. Southside Jamaica, Queens.
So I look at this, the power shit, it like I said, it's a TV show. Shit probably happened to some niggas that nigga knew that was up, that was, you know what I'm saying? And just, cause all you do is like, these stories come from somewhere. Like,
yeah,
most likely these stories come somewhere, you just change the name. So it's like,
true.
And all of that shit, he just make it look like it could be a nigga that was just like Ghost, nigga named Ghost, be knocking niggas off, but he wasn't wealthy, or he could have been wealthy. You never know.
Try to change up, but I'm sure they made it up towards the end because like he probably knew the beginning. Like, okay, he legit, but he still sell drugs. This is front. You got a homeboy who sell drugs on, you know, boom, 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 bam, bam, bam.
Oh, that could be. Let's go. Let's even say this because we watched Get Rich or Die Trying. It could be like him, but it was just like on the business stuff instead of the rap shit. Like I'm getting the rap, but he was still
selling drugs
to get to
money,
do it. Yeah. So it was like, bomb, and it's like I'm trying to get out this. So let me take my story and make it look at it like a high nigga that's doing something else.
Right.
And make it like his wife don't want to, instead of being a friend, it was his friend and it's still his wife too. But it's like, let me add the wife, let me add my woman that don't want me to change too because she's so used to that high life shit like this. So yeah.
Because I that's
like, yeah.
That was like, I'm watching it. I'm like, I'm not to cut it off because like I like the way the mama act. I think that's a nice looking woman. I was like, all right, yeah, all right, she all right, that's cool. And the dude with the goals in his mouth, I was like, all right, yeah, he like somebody from Lafayette. So I was like, all right, it's the storyline interesting. But I'm like, okay, 50 Cent killed the dude. Well, Kanan killed the dudes, like his first body. I'm like, he ain't had to do that, but I guess he just thought because he didn't listen to his mom. He's like, okay, I'm gonna just shoot him. Oh, you never seen it yet?
I know that shit. Man, you know, you don't even.
Yeah, anyway, hi. So look, this nigga Baba and the nigga from Lafayette.
Spoiler alert.
I don't give a fuck. It's Sunday. Y'all get this episode Monday.
Yeah, that y'all tripping.
It's like you see it and like mama and the dude talking, saying this is my block, this is my block, and they going back and forth. He's like, I want 103rd to 104th. You get the rest. She's like, nah, nigga. I ain't no fucking nigga. Like, you know, you get this, I get this. And that's it, he said, because they did some warning shots at her when it was outside a diner or whatever. And he was talking about this. Like, man, call your dogs off. I get this block, you get this block. It was like, cool. But Kanan didn't hit it. So Kanan was on the block and he saw one of the tough drug dealing niggas, like a real, but he worked for the old boy. But he's like a real bloodshot, whatever nigga name was, a real drug dealer. So Kanan was like, Kanan, his little 3 parties, like, yeah, that nigga on the block. He's like, you got a gun? He's like, yeah, I got one. Other homeboy's like, I got one. Other homeboy's like, I'm not going out there naked. He's like, man, look, just wait right here. We will go tell him something. I walked around the corner. The nigga looks like, the fuck you want, Kanan? The fuck you want, Kanan? What you want? Pull out the gun. So the homeboy pull out the gun. The nigga start running. He's like, pop, 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 pop. Start shooting the nigga. The nigga fell. He's like, you hit him or I hit him? He's like, I don't know. So they went up to him. Kanan got him as he looked at him. The nigga grabbed Kanan by the shirt. And like Kanan just shaking, like he was scared. He's like, oh shit, I just killed him. He died. He was like, nigga, let's get the fuck out of here. The cops coming. Yeah. Shouldn't have did that. Trying to kill that nigga now. Kill that nigga. Like they ain't letting off. And like the mama went trying to talk to the nigga from Lafayette again. He was like, you think off me some money? Go bring back Bloodshot? He's like, nah, it don't work like that. He said, I want all the corners now. He said, and I'll call the dogs off. But he said, I'll tell you like this. They got other niggas in the street who want that nigga head. If something happened to your son, I can't do nothing about that. And she was like, I ain't blanking, nigga. He's like,
straight up.
What it is. So she's trying to make that nigga go live with his grandmother and shit. But like he frustrated. He's like, I'm not going no fucking way. So at the end he was like, all right, this how it is. Like shoot the first bullet. He's like, now you see that bullet you just shot? That bullet got your name on it. He says, always try to come back to get you. He's like, you in the game now. So She it's about to get real though. It's about to get real. It's cool. I just, I'm watching Get Rich or Die Trying, just a more similar version, but it's
and
cool.
then you want to show him how he met Tommy, I guess.
I don't think, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're gonna show that. I really don't. The only way I see him showing that is the second to last episode of that series, because all I see is him. They got Jukebox in there, and some other niggas that he was just cool with. Because, like, I guess the school they're trying to send him to, that's what Tommy and Ghost go. To the good school.
Oh, yeah, because that's what they had showed that a while back.
Yeah, when they was walking to school. Yeah. He's like, homie Cannon. He's like, either they're going to meet there or somebody going to introduce them. But, all right, I hope they bring them on the show, because that'll be cool to see how they met. Because right now, it's just his mama, the family, Jukebox, and some other white boy and some other people. But it's going to get better. It got potential. I'll put it like that. It wouldn't, like, ain't nothing gonna be better than Power. But I'd rather watch that than I read them show.
That shit was cool. I think it was just like, now you see that shit is like, I don't know. I don't know how that story came about, like whole writing, because like you said, I feel like all these, like the first Power that came from a story, that came from some real life shit. And I don't know how it is. If they really do it, I don't go to college, so they might be doing this shit for real, but it's like that shit was cool though. I think that's pretty cool, like using the new shit to sell drugs and shit. And it's like, wow, like he
just making like Tyreek look like a baby ghost. That's all he's doing. Like
that's all it is. That nigga, he never liked his daddy, but at the end of the day, you are your daddy. That's what it is.
You baby ghost and you got to do it like that. But it's cool. Like last night, I was like, I guess I was high. I was like, man, it's not all that. But like I'm talking about, I'm like, yeah, it's not.
It's not that. It's decent.
They ain't got potential. And like, as every Power series, I know if y'all watch Power, y'all Power fanatics, y'all know Power had sex scenes. Y'all know Power Book 2 it was signed for kids, so they didn't show it.
Yeah, they didn't show that shit.
They show everything on this one.
Oh, shit.
They back to showing everything. So y'all don't watch it with y'all kids. They be like, oh shit. It's not like Power Book Goes 2 when they're in college. They show everything on this one. So like it gets down. So everything, yeah, but it's good. I give Power. I'd rather watch. I'll go back and watch Power before I go watch Space Jam 2.
Oh man, leave Space Jam, man. Shit, dog.
I'd rather do that because, man, like I
tell you what.
Yeah, anyway. But that's it, man. Shit, what the fuck? You got something else? Cause that's all.
Man, I'm doing this new segment called FOH Topic. There's some fuck out of here topics. Lamar Odom versus Tristan Thompson, I think his last name is
Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, like they Lamar comment under Chloe picture, and that nigga told her this nigga guard bring you back, but nigga, yeah, I take you out. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. What the fuck you talking tough?
Fuck out of here,
nigga. Talking tough on Instagram, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Boy, you cheated on Chloe. Shut up, man. Boy, shut up, boy. Shut up.
Hold on, nigga. You from Canada. I'm not saying Canada niggas ain't tough, but
hey, boy, Drake is the hardest nigga.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
Oh shit.
Nigga, Tory Lane shoot bitches in the foot, nigga.
But
the fuck? Hold on, nigga. Hold on, Meg. Meg, let them know what it is. Let them know what it is.
I'm not gonna let y'all keep playing in my face, and I'm not gonna let this nigga keep playing in my face either.
All right, tell him, Meg. Fuck you talking about, boy.
Okay, shit, I just did fuck nigga. Shit, I'll bump this shit. Oh shit, since Truth bringing up segments, I'm gonna do my first ever segment. I'm gonna have my intro next week, but I'm gonna do my first ever celebrity curves before we go to the FOH and all the other shit we do after this. So my celebrity curve, you know, I do media and shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is before the media days. This is just me being a regular citizen. So, man, I'm going to tell you my first celebrity curve. And this one goes out to Miss Tiana Taylor. We was in Vegas 2012, the first time I've been to Las Vegas. You know, we was in Paris nightclub. Y'all know what Paris Casino right in Vegas off the strip? Yeah. We was in there. It was Sunday night. We were just sitting outside, the club pack, everybody trying to go in. Now her and a group of people were also outside, just regular. And like, I think the Tyler Perry movie, they just came out. So me and Blend was like, hey man, that's old girl from the Tyler Perry movie. I didn't know who she was, but I knew who she was. I like, yeah. He's like, Tiana Taylor. I was like, yeah, that's Tiana Taylor. He's like, man, did she go take a picture with us? I was like, man, probably so. 2 years later, took a picture with Tim, but still, let's go back to the past. I'm like, yeah, let's Tiana Taylor, man. Like, all right. So like, we far away. Like, we about a good 100 yards from each other. She like by the stairway. I'm like by the bar. And like, I wave like, hello, how you doing? And she did. I did. All right, I did. I said, come see. Go and take a picture of what she did.
I'm like, nigga, she's the celebrity. The fuck?
I didn't think about it.
This nigga thinks she's a regular girl. Like, yeah, come see.
I wasn't trying to holler at her. I wanted a picture, but like she was far, so I'm like, man, come see, like, so I can get a picture. But if she not down in Tiana Taylor, talented, you know, respect everything. At the time, you know, you was single, I guess, because you was small, just running around with a bunch of group of regular people. Well, I thought there was anyway. So you in line just like me. Like everybody else trying to get in the club, fussing with people, getting loud. Like she was getting loud too. Like fuck that. We ain't going in. We're going somewhere else then. I'm like, all right. So I wanted a picture, but like I didn't really, think he was. I thought my dumb ass might think she's gonna come, but yeah, she curled the fuck out. She gave her that look like, oh fuck you.
Like, nigga, I'm the celebrity, nigga. You need to come see me, nigga. I don't want to take a picture with you, nigga. You want to take a picture with me.
I would like. Even though I know, like, today she wouldn't have told me, like, no, or, like, get the fuck away from me, or, like, she wouldn't have pushed me away. She would have took the picture. But me thinking, like, she's a celebrity, I go up to her, she'd be like, what? Like, no. Like, I just told you hi. It's like, that's what I'm thinking. But she would have took it because a few years later, we in the club, Aries, and, like, she was in the VIP section. And, like, some other people came, and, like, I guess they was more popular than her. And they, like, made a big little sign and pop bottles and shit. And she went to the bathroom by herself, no security, went to the bathroom. Tim was like, man, I want to take a picture with her. I said, bro, she's not going to tell you no. Trust me. She's not going to tell you no. And Blair was like, she told you no. I was like, I didn't ask her for that. I said, I told her to come see.
You told her come see.
Yeah. I said, she a good person because the way she smiled, she's like, hey, like, nice. I said, like, she was sitting, like, this is the rope. We in front of the rope. Can I take a picture with you in high ear? She said, sure. I said, I told you, nigga. I was like, I told you, nigga.
And he was the one that took the damn picture instead of me behind it.
I took the picture on the side, Blade took the picture in the front. And like,
that nigga be like, man, let me take a picture. See, I got your head. Nah, it's like, but nah, this nigga like, nah, hey, go ahead, Tim. I'm gonna take the picture. Snap.
I didn't catch it. I didn't want to take this picture. She already, man. So that was my first celebrity career.
This nigga, yo, man.
But yeah, man, that's it. You got anything else? That's all I got.
That's it, man. We going new segment, man. People say we ain't got our shit together, but we got our shit together about love. But anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anyway, let's get to the
Fuck out of here.
Oh, the weeks. My fuck out of here. The week goes to let me see, something I want to talk about. I want to talk about my job. Not gonna talk about my job. Not gonna talk about the job.
I don't know who it was from Jackson Tate, but they was gonna shoot me like, goddamn again. Goddamn.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go ahead. My fuck out of here is Sherman Richardson. Y'all, if y'all know him from Seattle, he used to play with Seattle Seahawks. I don't know who he played for now, but my nigga, you gotta get the fuck out, my nigga.
What he do?
My nigga, he beat his wife up.
Oh man, Sherman. How do you think about it? I think say Sherman Williams.
No, it's Sherman Richardson, nigga. That's his last name, right? I forgot. I don't know, but that nigga tripping though, man. That nigga. And it's so sad because I listened to the 911 call and she's calling 911. But at the end of the day,
Richard Sherman.
There you go. She said, my husband, this and that. And he threatened to kill himself. But she had to tell the cops She had to tell a 911 dispatcher, please tell the cops don't kill my husband. He don't have no guns, no nothing. And it's like, damn. That's fuck. Like she calling on her husband to make but it's like she's still telling them like, don't kill my husband. Like he could get arrested, but
I'll kill him.
Yeah, man. I was like, damn, cuz.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So man, instead of Richard Sherman getting the fuck out of here, we gotta cop the fuck out of here because she made sure not to kill, even though she called the cops.
It's just a fucked up situation because like, it just fucked up.
That's sad, man. That's sad. You think about it, that's sad. Richard Sherman, you was tripping. I saw the video, dog. Yeah, you was tripping. That was funny.
He's tripping.
Yeah, but
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
I guess my fuck out of here is gonna go to the Phoenix Suns. y'all was I thought y'all was gonna really sweep them balls, but Giannis not playing with y'all because I really one more fucking game. Like the series was tied. They beat y'all last night. No, matter of fact, I want to go to another sports event. I watched the boxing match with the Canelo brothers.
I knew that shit was a draw last night. I was watching that shit.
I was like, I was looking at the
fucking draw.
I was like, okay. I said, if he win this, the last round is gonna be a draw. And he won the last round. I was like, it's a fucking draw.
I was watching when he started. Like it was like what the 8. His like when he started winning. No, I lied. Not the 8. Maybe the night he started winning. Because the Mexican was winning. He was winning. Yeah.
It was the 8. I'm looking at the scorecard like that Mexican beating him. And then I see he kept winning the last, like the 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, I said the same shit you said. I was like, if that nigga win the last round, it's going to be a fucking draw.
Yep.
Sure enough.
That's what happened. I was like, okay, he beat him the 12 rounds. It's going to be a draw. I was like, because it was going at it. But like, the Mexican was taking some licks, but that nigga fell on that Mexican a plenty of time. That nigga was about to fall. That Mexican was busting his ass. Singing him, ball. When he got on the rope, bop, bop, bop. I said, boy, they about to fuck you. He want to do this.
Nah, nigga, that nigga, if you wouldn't fall on a hole on him, nigga, you was gone, nigga. You was gonna hit that ground. But towards the end, he started staggering that Mexican.
There was the night round that Mexican started moving back like that.
It was like, oh yeah.
But like it's like he was trying to land a good hit, but it wasn't phasing him. Like,
because the plenty of times when the Mexican was backing up and like he had his guards down and he was like trying to swing, he couldn't even swing. And like he wasn't swinging hard, like he was like out of it. He was like And I was like, damn, cuz.
I'm not gonna get him. I'm not gonna like you sure ain't gonna get him.
And that nigga and his trainer told him, you have to knock him out to win. You have to knock him out. That nigga couldn't. I was like, I kept knock that nigga out, nigga. Knock him out. That nigga couldn't do it. I was like, fuck. I said, it's about to be a draw.
That Mexican was eating them licks too. Like it seemed like every time they hit him with a good one, that Mexican would get him in the corner. Bop, 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 bop. I'm like, damn, cuz. In your ass well.
And nigga, I was like, God damn. I was like, bro, it's not looking too good for this nigga, man. It's not looking too good for this nigga.
It was a good fight though, but I'm gonna give you the fuck out of here because if you wouldn't just fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out. Fuck out of here.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, nigga, the button on work.
Hello? You there?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Nigga fucked up this shit, y'all. God damn.
Oh, I don't know how, but somebody accidentally pressed the mute button on my thing. It must have been like a ghost.
That nigga got a ghost in his garage, dog.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
That is.
Bet that's your wife or Sky fucking with you. You wouldn't look at it and click, click.
That would be some scary shit, bro, because I would have heard the door open, the alarm would have went ding dong. Like, that's scary.
Yeah, it was good.
How the fuck that happened? Yeah, man, that was Dennis FOH podcast episode. But in the meantime, between time, I'm the guy that never lies unless I have to.
And it's your better than DJ Truth.
FOH.com. Get your merch. FOHbrand.com. Get your merch.
And if you didn't know, now you know, man, sign up for this goddamn bowling charity. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the Lafayette, Louisiana area, or if you're not in the area and you can sign up. Just come out here, August 22nd, Rock and Bowl, downtown Lafayette. Let's go. $250 a team. You know what I'm saying? Split that up. That's 4 people.
Stop playing.
Come on,
Stop
man.
playing and come play.
Listen, man. You see them right there. They said it. You know what I'm saying? They read it. Listen. If you know, I'm a bowler. I grew up in this shit. So if you want to take listen, I got the trophy came in too. You know what I'm saying? Look, what's up? Let's go, man. Listen, if y'all want to win the trophy and want to have the bragging rights and talk shit about me, everything be like, yeah. True ain't good. True be talking all that shit. That nigga ain't no bowler. This and shit talking about. Nigga talking about he had his own bowling ball. All of this shit. That nigga some trash. Come on, man. Bring it, man.
Hey, bring that shit on, cuz.
If I had $250, I would throw it on the screen, but I ain't got nothing. I'm broke. So, yeah, man. Sign up, man. Hit me up in the DMs. Hit Conflict of Sports in the DMs. Whoever. Hit them in the DMs. Hit them in the everybody hit them in the DMs.
I'm not gonna respond. I'm gonna be like, first of all, y'all probably ain't go. I tell you this. This is Lafayette, Louisiana. Nobody go book till probably a week in advance, but y'all need to put your money before then.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta come on, man. Don't wait, man. Everybody, I know y'all got y'all child tax, whatever thing, y'all $300.
Y'all go to every other bullshit celebrity. They bring the Lafayette every fucking week, and y'all
just for a good cause, man. It's going to the Karen Crow girls track team and field, man. You know what I'm saying? They need uniforms and shit, man. We just giving back, man, trying to help the community. You know what I'm saying? I know people like, oh, why y'all started with that school, man? It just listen.
That's where we from, bitches.
It's not even just where we from. It just that was brought to our attention. We asked people to come and people just never showed up because when we did our first movie going through it on YouTube, when we did it, people was asking people and nobody wanted to do it. And when they seen it was like, oh, them niggas really did it. Then niggas want to start being a part of it. I wish it don't have to be like that, but clearly it's like that. And we try to do something great and just try to have fun and just, you know what I'm saying? That's it. We ain't trying to hate on nobody, this and that. And we do see a local celebrity basketball game. Y'all don't do that, man. Don't do it on the same date, but it's all good. We will support it. If it's not on the same day, we're gonna support because that's what it is. We about support.
Y'all do it on the same day.
That's like now we know that's true hate. If y'all gonna do it on the same day,
broke the internet.
It's because of y'all.
You my fucking problem.
I should be happening fucking Lafayette.
So, but
Chad, man, fuck y'all.
all right, man. Oh, to the next episode.